What's up, party people? Let's reveal the 8 teams I'll be focusing on and controlling through a 32-man slow sim league. I am actually going to be on every team trying to recreate a realistic 32-man human slow sim league, but I will be focusing on 8 of the franchises where I'll be majority of the time making moves, changing playbooks and everything. So let's go through the teams I will be controlling and giving you the results of those. But first, a couple rules for this league that I came up with. Of course, be controlling every team, but focusing on 8 of them. We'll reveal those in a second. This is designed to mimic a 32-man slow sim league, so playbooks and schemes will be changed for every team. So, in my opinion, you'll probably be seeing a lot of the same playbooks with teams that you face. So, like, every team might be on the Bengals, but who knows? We'll see. So scoring can be high, so defense can be very important. People aren't. I'm not going to limit the teams that you have to use the playbooks that their team coach comes with. Another thing is, I allowed realistic coaches. It's too much to reset and use a custom coach. I think in a 32-man league, I'd make everyone use a brand new coach, but there's that. There will be a free agency draft. Now, if your team is an 85 or higher overall, you can't participate, right? And then there's going to be 2 rounds, one for offense, one for defense. It's going to go in reverse order of overall. So for offense, the Panthers get the draft first, and then the Steelers. And actually, the Steelers can participate. They're at 82 overall. Man, that's what happened to the Steelers. And then, on defense, the Panthers get to go first as well. They're 77 overall. And then I am allowed to trade in this league, but I got to keep it realistic. So I'm not going to do too many trades, but if I'm the Steelers, I want to possibly try to get a new quarterback. That's the one thing I don't like about the Steelers is their quarterback's Aaron Rodgers. So I definitely would want someone to move on from that. This league is supposed to go on past a season. So, to mimic that, I'd want a different quarterback or whatever I have to do. So, and then that makes the trade deadline important. If teams are out of it, can we trade off some draft picks to beef up some more? So, without further ado, let's reveal these teams. All right, so first off, we have the Colts, 86 overall team. They got 63% of their vote, followed by the Broncos, who are an 85 overall team, and they got 53% of their vote, followed by the Rams, 85 overall team. They were my choice, so no vote on that one. Followed by the Vikings, that got 61% of the vote. That's a really good team. This never seems to do very well. Followed up by the Steelers. Steelers are an 82 overall team, and they got 53% of the vote. Followed by the Giants. Excited about this one, 81 overall team, and they got 67% of the vote. Followed by the Patriots, 81 overall team, another one I'm excited about. This is my choice, of course. And then last but not least, the Panthers, 78 overall team, and they got 56% of the vote. Let's get into this free agency draft. The Panthers select A.T. Perry, a big wide receiver at 6'5", followed by Caden Prather, another big wide receiver for the Steelers. The Giants get Carson Steele, so you got some exciting whites there at fullback and running back. Patriots went with Jordan Akins. Nothing sexy here. They just need a third tight end. The third one was poopy. Not pictured. The Panthers took Stephon Gilmore, an upgrade at cornerback. The Giants, Christian Wilkinson. That's a huge upgrade. Patriots went with James Bradbury. Going to move him to strong safety, or free safety, I should say. And then Steelers, Kendall Fuller, they're going to move him to safety. So both those safety moves there are just to shore up some zone, play rec, and catching. Nothing real sexy in these free agency drafts, but, did what we could. So there you have it. There are the introductions to these teams who will be controlling the little free agency draft. Next, we'll be doing preseason and who's making the team, the playbooks and schemes we'll be using. And if you guys have any comments or questions or suggestions on how to make this league better in a way that could help you in your 32-man slow sim rebuild leagues, that'd be greatly appreciated. Trade rules, player rules, anything. I'm I'm open to everything. So your participation in this is greatly appreciated. Please like, subscribe, join the community. That all helps me. I mean, even your questions, your comments, any engagement I can get from you, I greatly appreciate. And I'll see you very soon for this preseason type uh, team refinement introduction uh, video that's coming out very soon. And then we're into the season and we're off and running. So, all right, I'll see you very soon. Peace.